Yes, hashtag wallets closed ain't working. No, it's not. It is not working at all. Guys, I'm going to pin a comment at the bottom here. And the comment is going to say, if you had Fandango crash on you, put it here. Some of you have already told me that Fandango crashed on you when you were trying to get your tickets, but I'm going to tell you why I want you to put it again here in just a second. There's a lot of lies going around right now by the hashtag wallets closed people, of course. And they're saying that this whole Fandango crash thing is made up. That there's no proof of it except for one like error screen that somebody has out there. Now, let me tell you my experience first. I don't think Fandango crashed on me, okay? But I did have some technical difficulties. I waited until 11, like a fool, and whenever I was trying to sign in on my phone, it wasn't working. So I went to my computer, still wasn't working, finally got it to work. And when I did, at about 11:03, like 2/3 of the theater that I was trying to do was already gone. And I at first I thought that it was filling up that fast. But later I realized that somebody messed up, not on the WB, not on the James Gunn side, but like the Amazon side or Fandango side. And they released that stuff, I guess, as soon as it turned. I checked, but I was checking through Fandango, the site directly without signing in through Amazon, so it was just showing as unavailable. It was unavailable because I wasn't signed in through Amazon, which was kind of confusing. But these guys are saying that the Fandango crash thing is completely fake. You guys told me that it crashed on you whenever you were signing in and getting your tickets, and that you already gotten your tickets. So those of you that already told me, tell me again on here so these hashtag wallets closed people can see that it in fact did crash on people, and that the tickets are in fact selling up really quickly, like very, very fast. Now, that won't be the case for every single theater. There'll be weird towns where people don't care about Superman or it just doesn't, work. But in Texas, yeah, I did an IMAX one, and it was very scary because I was like, oh man, I'm about to miss out. Now, there's another lie that the tickets are like 40 or 50 bucks. That maybe they are somewhere, okay? But where I got it at an IMAX, mind you, for 2 tickets, early release prices, not regular prices, early release prices for 2 tickets at an IMAX, 48 bucks. That's for 2, okay? People are saying they're like $30 and $40 a piece. No, I got 48 bucks for 2 after everything, all the fees and everything. So I don't know why they're spreading these lies. Like, all you got to do is try to get a ticket to, check for yourself. I mean, you don't even have to go through it. You can just go in and check and see what the availability is. But the lies are so sad because, guys, the hashtags wallet closed thing, it's not going to work. Let me tell you why it's not going to work. All the polls that I've been doing on this channel has about, whether I'm asking, like, do you think the movie's going to do good? Do you think David will do good? Do you think Rachel will do good? Lex, blah, blah, blah. All the polls that I'm doing, it's normally about an 85% strong positive reaction and about a 15% negative reaction. Now, if you go out into the world and you run a business, an 85% positive is really good. Okay, that's like really, really good. I get about an 85%. That's really good. So what the hashtag wallets closed people don't realize is that little 15%. That's 85% of the people that are super into this stuff and that really care about it. That's us. We are all super invested. We care whether it be for or against. We really care. The general populace, they don't give a crap. All they're trying to do is go out for the weekend and see a movie that has been told to them will give them the emotions one way or another, and they'll walk out of it going, oh, that was a good movie. I'm going to tell my friends to see it. That's all they're really looking for. I mean, they're not, like when I went to go see movies like, I don't know, Catch Me If You Can, I wasn't all invested in Tom Hanks or in Leonardo DiCaprio. I was just going to see a movie. And when I came out, I was like, oh, that was pretty good. I'm going to tell my friends about that. The 15%, that's the strong 15%, because I am polling fellow nerds. I am polling fellow superhero, comic book enthusiasts, all that stuff. Those people out there, all they're going to do is is when they start hearing the chatter that the movie was good or bad, and they start seeing that the movie did really good at the box office or didn't. That's going to affect whether or not they look at their money on the weekend and go, is that really where I want to put it? That's it. So the wallets closed thing, it's not going to do nothing. There's not enough power there. There's just not. And you have to remember, James Gunn is head of DC. He's CEO of DC Studios. I think that's what it is. If I got that wrong, put what it actually is in the bottom. But he's CEO of DC Studios. Zack Snyder wasn't. Zack Snyder had a lot more people than James Gunn did on top of him telling what to do and how to do it. James Gunn's got a little bit more pull, and if for some reason this doesn't do as well as we thought, I think James Gunn's still going to probably have quite a bit of fight in him to be like, let me give it a second shot. Let me do this. I don't think they're going to just bring back the Snyderverse, because that's what the wallets closed thing is attached to, is bring back the Snyderverse. It's not going to work. I like Man of Steel. I enjoyed the movies. I really liked it. I didn't agree with how they handled Superman in the Snyderverse movies, but it was an enjoyable storyline. I feel that way about a lot of comics, like Superman Unchained or something. It's like it was good, but I don't like that type of Superman. I don't like the Injustice style. I don't like this I'm so powerful and I have to fight something that's more powerful than me all the time mentality. But I digress. My main point is this hashtag wallets closed stuff. It's going to do no good. The lies that are out there about the Fandango crash, you're going to get it dispelled right now when you go and you look in the comments, assuming this video is at least a few hours old, and you're going to see that people did, in fact, have it happen to them when they were trying to buy their tickets. And when they went to go buy their tickets, you probably will be hard-pressed to find somebody who was like, yeah, there was totally all the seats available whenever I did it, assuming that they did it at normal time and not one of the ones that was smart and checked, as best they could every hour. But let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if you think this movie is already showing signs of being good. I know there's people talking negative, but I interviewed people at a Dallas Fan Expo, Comic-Con basically, and asked a bunch of people what they thought. Even the Henry Cavill fans were positive that they thought David Cornswell was going to do a good job and the movie was going to be good. If you want to check that out, just check it out right here.